Hey, what's up guys? Aaron here. So today I want to go over a list of things that I think are essential if you want to win and not screw this up, meaning don't screw up this life-changing bull run that I believe we're in right now. So this is the list I want to go over one at a time, and I wish I knew this back in 2013 when I first bought Bitcoin and bought Ethereum. I didn't know any of this stuff. I didn't know about holding. I didn't know about proper self-custody. I didn't know about hodling. I didn't know about expecting 35% pullbacks, all things that had I known, I would be in a much better place in my life right now. So the first one, no leverage. Now, there are some YouTubers and people that talk about taking leverage, and that's just not me. You know, there's a lot of exchanges out there that allow you to take leverage, a lot of places where you can long or short 10, 20, 100x leverage. You know, if you want to do that with your degen bag, that is something that you can play with, but I'll get to that in just a moment. But in your main bag, no, you don't want to do that. So the next one, no FOMO. This is basically our animalistic brain telling us to buy or sell, usually at the wrong times. So when things are going higher, we want to buy more. When the prices are dropping, we want to panic and sell. That is what I think about FOMO. Also, if everybody's talking about a certain altcoin or a certain like degen meme coin, it's usually not the time to pile in. That is FOMO, fear of missing out on something, fear of missing out on a pump that, oh my gosh, I'm going to miss this entire run. I have to buy now. Usually, that's not a great idea, right? Usually. This happens to be a list of meme coins on Base, which is a layer 2 from Coinbase. And yeah, over the last 24 hours, we saw a lot of coins go up a lot, but like piling into a coin that just did 189%, that's a little bit of FOMO, right? The next one, 3 to 5 coins in your main bag. Now, this is actually something that I think is a really good idea. I think people that buy 40, 50, 60 coins, honestly, that is too much work for me. I did a little bit of that in 2017 and 2020, and that got really overwhelming to me, where I just had wallets of just so many coins. In this cycle, how I'm approaching it is primarily, I have about 3, maybe 4 coins right now that are my main holdings. Bitcoin for me being the top. Now, Bitcoin may not perform as well as other smaller cap coins, and that's okay. It really depends on your risk tolerance and what you want to do. Maybe you want your top coin to be Solana. Maybe you want your top coin to be Dogecoin or another meme coin that you think is going to do much better. It's really up to you, but this is what I wish I knew. Pick 3 to 5 coins and hold them as your main bag. And the next one, self-custody or multi-sig, and also don't get phished. So this one is so important, right? So I want to pause and talk about the sponsor of this video, which is Aura. Now, Aura is an online security platform that literally does so much in helping protect you from online crime. I've been using Aura since the beginning of 2013, and I have no plan on stopping. They cover financial fraud, identity theft, a privacy assistant, parental controls if you have kids, cyberbullying protection, a vault spam call protection, VPN, antivirus, and even their own password manager. So this is the Aura app on my phone. You can see it gives you an update and kind of an overview of everything that's happened. Today it says my credit score decreased. Well, that sucks. Earlier this month it says we completed your first removal request to Equifax. So in addition to everything I said, they also help get your information off the dark web, which basically gets your information out of bad people's hands. So if you live in the United States, I would highly suggest giving them a try. They are offering a 14-day free trial if you scan the QR code on the screen, or you go to the link, which is in the video description, aura.com/Aaron Bennett. All right, guys, and now let's get back to the video. So besides having some money on Coinbase and also me using iTrustCapital for my Roth IRA, other than that, most of my other crypto is in some other form of self-custody or using a multi-sig. And if you're unfamiliar with self-custody, I would first actually start out by downloading the Coinbase wallet. This is different than the Coinbase centralized app. The Coinbase wallet, you basically own your coins. You'll have to write down or remember the seed phrase. And if you lose that, you're screwed. You have to remember that. And this is a great step getting involved in DeFi, playing around with different chains, and really understanding more about what it means to self-custody. It's also a very user-friendly app as well. After you're familiar with Coinbase Wallet or another wallet like that, like Trust Wallet or MetaMask, you can then get a hardware wallet. So Tangem is one that allows you to store all different kinds of crypto, Bitcoin, and also altcoins and different chains. There's a 3-card set right here with my link. It's $63. It is an affiliate link. I do get a little bit, but Tangem is a wallet that I do use. And there are other wallets as well. There's Ledger, there's Trezor, there are Bitcoin-only wallets. There are new wallets popping up all the time. But whatever you decide to use, I suggest using either self-custody, a crypto hardware wallet, multi-sig, Coinbase Wallet, something where you begin to own your keys and don't leave all your crypto on Coinbase. And this one, don't get phished. So these would be fake emails coming to you where it says, click here, connect your wallet. You do that and immediately your entire wallet gets drained. This happened to me over the summer. I connected my Trust Wallet to something on Twitter. It was a phishing website, basically a website faking or impersonating the real one. And I got my entire Trust Wallet drained in a matter of 5 seconds before I can even do anything about it. And that's why you want most of your crypto not in something that you can make that mistake with. So you wouldn't want to hold most of your crypto in a wallet that you can connect to the internet, like MetaMask. You want your wallet to have a couple layers of protection from yourself and our own ignorance and our own laziness and stupidity, to be honest. So that would be more like a Tangem, where you would actually have to get that wallet, connect it with your phone. There's like multiple steps in order for you to do something with it. So you have to think more before you actually make a decision. Next, you can have a degen bag of, in this example, 10% or less of your entire crypto holdings. Now, you may want to have your degen bag of 50%, 80%, it's up to you. For me, 10% I think is pretty high. So if you have, random number, $10,000 in crypto, $1,000 of that you can use to play around with just complete nonsense, right? You're on Twitter and you see some meme coin coming up. Let me just go down to meme coins here, dog theme coins. And you're like, you know what? I want to ape into egg dog because I think the community's cool. And I heard a couple other YouTubers talk about it. Oh, look, it went up 24%, right? These are things that you can do if you want to do. You do not need to do this. But if you want to gamble, if you want to just go crazy, if you want to play around with really small cap coins because you think they will pop, the next one, hodl over a longer time horizon. So this is something that's really important. I can tell you firsthand that I have less Bitcoin now than I did 5 years ago. And I had less Bitcoin 5 years ago than I did 5 years before that. Every couple years, I seem to have less Bitcoin, which is not really what you want to do, especially seeing that Bitcoin keeps going up in price over time, over a long time horizon. Had I had the amount of Bitcoin I had in 2013 right now, and I never sold a Bitcoin, I would be in a different financial position in my life, one that would be better. So you want to make sure that you have a longer time horizon than you probably think you need. After the last Bitcoin halving in 2020, Bitcoin did a 7.86x. And we know the Bitcoin halving is happening next month in April. I mean, this is one of the reasons why I'm not selling my Bitcoin, at least not yet, and I'm not planning on it, is because Bitcoin usually rallies incredibly high after the halving. So for me, making sure I hodl for a long time horizon is very important. Now, this could mean 10 years. Ultimately, Bitcoin should be something that you hodl, or at least what I'm going to do, for a 10-year plus horizon. If you want to hodl Ethereum or Solana or something else for a long period of time, you can do so and then make sure you're okay riding the waves up and down of a potential bear market. The next two, zoom out, remove the noise, and expect 35% pullbacks frequently. In 2022, 2023, and 2024, we've already experienced several 20% drawdowns. Even the one that we just got out of. It went from $73,000 to $60,000, a 17% drawdown. So those of you guys that did not sell, basically taking a look right here over the last month, we were at 73, went down to 61. A lot of people got freaked out and sold right here. And now they're like, shoot, I shouldn't have sold. It's back to 70. So you have to be okay with these 35% pullbacks. And that's why you got to zoom out and look at Bitcoin from a very, very long time horizon. This is the ROI after the bottom of the cycle. We have Bitcoin right now at about a 4x since the bottom of around $16,000. And the previous time Bitcoin bottomed, it did a 20x. So that's why it's very important to understand market cycles and know that in the past, Bitcoin does really well. And the last one, buy the freaking dip if you can. And you don't need to buy the dip. Some people just buy and then they hold for 4 years. But if you want to buy the dip, you can buy the dip. If you have extra money coming in, great. You can buy it when there are dips. Psychologically, it does make you feel better. It makes me feel better when I buy the dip because I'm like, okay, at least I added to my position, so my average price is lower. That does make you feel better, right? But you don't need to buy the dip, but if you want to, you can. And when it comes to selling altcoins, you can do so with using some exit strategies from Into the Cryptoverse, where basically as each crypto gets a little bit riskier, you can start selling your altcoins, or you can just decide to sell your altcoins when you feel like you're in a good amount of profit, which may be a good idea as well. But there are a lot of ways to sell. I'll make more videos about selling when I believe it's a good time to sell. But really, if you're in profit, it's never a bad time to take profits. And that is completely personal to you. I made a video on that a few weeks ago about taking profits. I'll link that in the video description. Ultimately, that is it for the video. I just wanted to make this for you because there's a lot of excitement happening right now, and sentiment, FOMO, animalistic feelings, these things can come up when the price either goes really high or when the price comes down. And then we don't think, and then we connect our wallets to something on Twitter, and then our wallet gets drained. Or we start FOMOing into meme coins way more than we should, with way more money that is probably appropriate. So it's good to kind of have an idea over your strategy and what you're doing before things get really, really exciting, which we've already seen a lot of excitement, but I think we're going to see a hell of a lot more. So I hope this video was helpful. Again, thanks to Aura for sponsoring this video. You can go to aura.com/Aaron Bennett for a 2-week free trial. If you're in the United States, I highly suggest you give it a try. Thanks for watching, guys. Till next time, talk with you soon, and bye for now.